or donuts? Music or donuts? Music or donuts? Music?
Both.
Donuts?
Both.
Both? That's a good idea.
Let's go.
Alright. What do we got here? We got
Chocolate ice, chocolate fry cake, then chocolate filled.
sour cream, honey bun. Okay, the first video of updating you what's going on with me. I've got a bunch of projects going on. A lot of you guys know me from Hard Logic as like an original jazz fusion group. We've been together like 15 years, so just been branching off, doing some stuff of my own, some music for dance, music for film. I have another project coming up real soon, and that's why I'm doing some of the videos. Is I'm going to be traveling down to Nashville the 22nd of April, Saturday, getting in there Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday we go in the studio with a friend of mine, Walt Scott, who is a piano player down there that I went to school at Middle Tennessee State with, and he is a really close friend of mine as well. So we have had music sitting on the shelf for years, so we decided this is the year we're going to pull that out, and I'm going to take a trip down there, and we're renting a studio out, which normally I've done everything myself in smaller studios like this. This is my new setup. So there's a lot been going on here as well, but this is going to be grand piano, upright bass, drums, and then some overdubs of maybe some electronic stuff, but pretty excited about that. That's going to be fun. So I'm going to be trying to post video every day of that trip, whether it's stuff I'm doing, definitely studio stuff, and if I can figure out how to use the camera. So I just bought a couple GoPros and the little remote and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just getting used to this, even talking in front of the camera. So getting lighting straight and all that kind of stuff. But I can keep you posted on that with my website, paulcdeloria.com. That's PAULCDELORIA.com. So that's actually over here. I'll throw a screenshot of that in there. So I figure on this first video too, I'm going to throw some of the stuff in there that I've been working on for my live setup. I just switched all my rack gear over to a pedal board, and if you don't know, I play saxophone, so I'm assuming everybody that's watching this knows who I am. But so my sax rig was all in a rack, and then I was using pedals as well. But lots of cables that I had to set up and tear down and do all that kind of stuff, and I wasn't able to just reach right down and set levels and that kind of thing, which I think is important to be able to have control, because horn players usually are the last to get the sound check and get it right. So the more control you have, the better, in my experience, because again, you spend 20 minutes on the drummer, and they spend getting that huge drum and bass mix, and then vocalists get their monitor mix, which is all important for everybody, but there's usually like 2 minutes for the sax player to get his monitor straight and stuff, or they just do it on the fly, like whatever, let's roll with it. So and I've been going back and forth with using in-the-ear monitors and not using in-the-ear monitors, but I'm going to throw some video of me putting that pedal board together. I wish I had the whole thing, but I added a pedal the other night, the last pedal for the current setup, and if the clips of my show from my party band came out, I'll throw some of that up, showing you some of the effects that I'm using, that kind of thing. So pedal. Hopefully it's not as hard as our ketchup. We'll have to have Kaylee tell you the ketchup story, but we went to the biggest grocery store in America and they couldn't find ketchup. Alright, let's go. Now, this is, by the way, the Nova 32, which is a 32 by 14.5 or something like that pedal train. So I have the actual Sennheiser wireless in-ears, AT wireless mic. Then on the bottom I'm actually running a triple splitter out of the output of the wireless unit, which runs direct out, but then it actually runs one XLR chain through here over the mixer, and then I have another one going through the 1/4-inch channel, so if I have any 1/4-inch effects pedals, Qtron, like a Ottawa type thing, running into a 1/4-inch input here, and then I have another input for my electronic wind instrument, so I have control over all my levels right here, and then go out to the board from here. Headphones are running over to the in-the-ear, so I got a couple extra power outlets and that kind of thing, but yeah, I can pop this right out of the case. I got one cord coming out for power and one for the PA, so it's been working out pretty good. I had the delay on that Lexicon, and that's the last pedal that I picked up today, so just staying with the voice tone series because they have the XLR output, so that's what this little space is for right here. So about to wire that up, and I'll have delay, reverb, doubler, which I use a lot in the party band, the Uptown Groove. So, gotta get to wiring this up. Got a gig tonight. I'm gonna try it out. As a part-time musician, and there's a lot of people that have been out there that I see following other people that are full-time at the, the whole musician gig thing, touring, all that kind of thing. Been watching Yannick Guistala's video, so if you guys know who he is, great bass player, and he has a really great vlog. Check that out. It's last name Gwizzdala. So Guistala. So if you check that out, he's got a cool vlog where he's touring a lot, and he is doing that full time. I myself am not. So this is kind of coming from the point of part-time musician, kind of part-time player, if you will. So with the regular day job, but that was the main thing. I want to try to get a video out just to kind of let you know what's going on, and so you can follow. There's a lot of people have been asking, how can I watch the videos and what are you going to do? Go to paulcdeloria.com and you'll have a link for Facebook and YouTube and Twitter, which I don't use, but maybe I'll start using it. if I find a use for it. But for now, it's going to be, the playlist on my YouTube channel are so far with Hard Logic. So if you go on there, you can check out. There's quite a few videos of me playing with Hard Logic. If I can find some stuff with the party band, I'll throw that on a playlist, and then I'll have the Nashville trip coming up on there as well. So, and if I do anything, out of town that's interesting like that, it's a great way for me to organize my thoughts, and I'll let you know what's going on. So, this first video is just kind of lay it down like that, let you know kind of where my head's at and all the projects, and then as I go through these projects, I'll keep you posted to what's going on with them.